guys, it's Melissa and Wes with Travel and Foodie Warriors, and we're right here in Hollywood at
Universal Studios. I have always wanted to come here. There's so much movie history that has happened right here, so I'm ready to get inside and go check it out.
So let's go check out where all this movie magic started.
Let's go.
Here we are, we're at Universal Studios Hollywood. We're getting ready to go on the VIP tour. We're super excited. Can't wait to see what this is all about. It's a big surprise for Wes since he's a huge fan of the movies.
So, wifey, I just found out got me VIP. I don't really know what that is. I know what it is, but I don't know what it entails. So I'm about to go find out.
So this is a really important day, babe, and I wanted to make it special for you.
Thank you, babe.
And it was really hard. I kept this a surprise for so long.
So what is VIP?
You'll see. So we're actually going on the VIP tour. I've got tears in my eyes already. Right there. All right, honey. Go for it.
I'm doing a quick side introduction because we did our original introduction down there, but I'm doing a quick side introduction because wifey here, I found out when we got inside, she just got us the VIP experience, which is going to take us on our own private tour of the Backlot. We get to ride all the rides, front of the line, and we get to get out of the tour vehicle in the Backlot, and we get to run around the Backlot. So yours truly, #1 Back to the Future fan, is going to get to run around on Hill Valley, the square in front of the clock tower. So major goosebumps right now, and I am, taking your word, super excited. So we're about ready to start with our tour. Our tour guide seems awesome. Her name's Nikki. So I am ready to go. Wifey outdid herself, and I don't know how I am ever going to be able to top this. So unless I send her on a trip to space or something, I don't know. But
Oh, you know what? The Star Wars ship.
the Star Cruiser. The Star Cruiser. Oh boy. Okay. But anyways, so we've got, I know we're gonna have an epic day today, and I hope you enjoy.
So we just got up here to the VIP lounge. There's hubby in the background. He's so excited. And you start off with a nice light continental breakfast here. So you got all kinds of little egg sandwiches, smoked salmon, some desserts, iced water, oatmeal if you want to do that, all kinds of coffee products, fruit. Here's some juices and all your condiments. A little coffee and tea bar. We just started our tour. This is so awesome. This is surreal. There's so much history that started right here in this park. So we just went down the main entrance. So we're in Springfield right now. This looks kind of similar to Orlando, just the locations are in a different location. So the ride, Lard Lad Donuts, it's just spread out a little differently than Orlando. But still super cool. And here's a view of Hogwarts for the first time as we enter in the studio tour. Oh boy, this has all the feels to it.
Leave the theme park. We're entering our studio. A real working motion picture and television studio. You see our chalkboard, we kind of give you an update of what TV shows have been filming here. Do you guys watch any of these? On your left, you're getting a beautiful view of not just our studio, but you can see our neighbors Warner Brothers. Over there as well, Walt Disney Studios, ABC, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. It's all out there.
All right, we are getting ready to get on the studio tour, our own private studio tour.
How exciting! Oh my goodness!
The first part of the tour was on Brownstone Street. You may recognize it from a lot of different films and TV shows, such as The Sting, $6 Million Man, Annie, Murder, She Wrote, Quantum Leap, Seinfeld, Home Alone 2, NYPD Blue, Ally McBeal, End of Days, Castaway, Bruce Almighty, The Prestige, The Mindy Project, and Gone Girl all had scenes filmed in this area. Next, we headed over to a set the tour guides called Murder Alley. Films and TV shows such as Captain America: The First Avenger, CSI, The Purge Anarchy, and Gone Girl all had scenes filmed in this location. Then we came out of that murder alley, and things got real.
Oh, there it is, babe. So we just turned the corner from the murder alley where they filmed Captain America and The Purge, and here we are, the clock tower from Back to the Future. Wow. This is amazing.
There was a pond where the Hogwarts scene. They asked Universal, hey, can we put a pond in the Courthouse Square set? And Universal said, no, please don't do that. And they did it anyway. The movie was great, we weren't too mad. But as soon as they were done, we finally covered it up with grass. A couple of fun facts about Back to the Future. Christopher Lloyd scared of heights. He wasn't up there. Stunt was up there for the wide shot. Christopher Lloyd is about this high off the ground in a sound stage, stage 12 we passed by earlier, and the camera's below him to create the illusion that he's actually the guy up there. But if you ask him, he'll say, I was up there all night, 50 feet in the air. But that makes it silly. Before they were going to use a DeLorean, they actually had a different idea of how to go back in time. It was very silly. Does anybody know how they were supposed to go back in time in the original script? Refrigerator. I thought like a 1940s refrigerator. Don't ask me how it worked. There was plutonium on top. It's all the script said. So they would climb in there, close the door, they would travel back in time. They brought Michael J. Fox in the meeting, and they said, please let us have him. He'll film only at nights. If you're doing morning shoots, he'll never have to conflict. And Michael J. Fox said, and if the movie's good, I promise I will never leave the show. I'll sign a contract right now. And they said, fine, you get him after 5. So during the filming of that, he would be on the Paramount lot filming Family Ties from like 7 a.m. till 4 p.m. Then he'd come here, film Back to the Future until 2 a.m. He'd do it all again the next day. I'm sure he was very grateful for it because those both really launched his career, but at the time he was exhausted. They ran out of budget at the end because they had spent all that money shooting with Eric Stoltz. They didn't have enough money left, so the studio said, we can't film this nuclear power plant.
Inside the cockpit seat.
I'll tell you a fun fact about that. Gremlins made this look like winter. There's no winter here. We took off all the leaves so the trees are bare. And these are real trees. The movie that came in next was upset. They said, what happened to the leaves? We need the leaves. So they stapled and rolled out all the leaves.
Here.
Oh god, babe. Wow.
I didn't get a picture.
Wow. Pretty cool.
Alright.
If you're wondering why the outside of the clock tower set looks a little bit different, that's because after Back to the Future and that movie becoming so iconic, production designers had to change the outside of the facade to help disguise it when this location was being used in other films and TV shows. Don't worry, the original clock tower set is just behind the brick facade, still intact to this day.
The glass building, they covered it up with a green screen, made it into a vacant lot. Spider-Man is on these walls, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. This was Gotham City for Batman and Robin. Weirdest one. This is Mr. Freeze's lair when he tries to freeze over the whole city at the end. Arnold came back to do my favorite Christmas movie here, Jingle All the Way. When he becomes Turbo Man at the end, that was Minneapolis. Blues Brothers, Transformers, Mindy Project, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, just to name a few projects.
Although our tour guide had just mentioned a lot of film and TV shows filmed on New York Street, I remember it best from the film Bruce Almighty. The scene plays out when Jim Carrey rounds the corner just behind me and becomes stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic. And playing the part of God, he parts all of the cars like the Red Sea and then floors it down the street.
There's the Corvette that drives into the manure truck in the first two Back to the Future films, and some of the flying vehicles from Back to the Future Part 2. We're not flying quite yet, and we're also not driving the Ford Edsel. That's a real car nobody bought in the 50s. They made the joke, maybe it comes back in style. It never did in real life. Flintstones cars, modified golf carts. We got the car Harry and Ron fly to school in the second Harry Potter film, the Ford Anglia, crashing into a tree because they're 12. Two Fast and Furious cars, souped up like it was in the film. The early Fast movies, they were doing a lot of the stunts in the field. The gyrosphere from Jurassic World was as well, but the glass was all fake. That was added digitally. We got the boat from Us. That was Jordan Peele's second film. His third one comes out this summer called Nope. And then we got some vehicles from Michael Bay's Transformers series. If you look closely, that's wood. They actually cut that tank at IKEA.
Oh my God.
No, it's supposed to look steel, but easier to replace or blow up. Michael Bay film, everything has to go boom. Right? We got steel set pieces used in the first 3 Jurassic films. We got the mobile lab from Lost World Jurassic Park on your left. A boat on the right is from Jurassic 3. Some after cages, crates, and big boxes from the first film. And we even have some of the original dinosaurs in these empty cages. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hold on to your butts. We're gonna better look at those dinosaurs. Well, you gotta watch out for this guy right here. This guy's fixed the most. Nah, I got somebody that jumped yesterday. They used their kid as a shield. Held it over their head like Simba and Lion King. I'm like, what? So we learned how to make the rain ourselves. We'll show you how we do that on the left-hand side in our old Mexico set. You might look familiar from Three Amigos. You see Martin, Chevy Chase, and Martin Short. Jack Black from here for Nacho Libre, Westworld on HBO. But here's how we do the weather in the movies. We're going to utilize those overhead sprinklers to make the water go up in the air and fall more naturally. We get that going in 3, 2, 1, action. It's thicker than normal rain, so the camera sees it. You ever try to film rain in real life, like a perfect kick shot? The rain sometimes doesn't show up. It's clear and small raindrops. This is movie rain. Give it an extra juice. You have to give it a lot of pop in the black and white film days to make it appear. If you throw it back to some of the silent films, we would actually mix in powdered milk. So you saw a romantic kiss in the 20s film, where you said, oh, they kissed in the rain. No, they kissed in breakfast. But take a look to your left. To get enough pressure, we can do something big. Let's go. VIPs! No, I'm kidding. It goes through the water fountain at Six Flags. Here's a clip from Big Fat Liar.
You cannot run the wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that.
Lady Gaga also filmed out there for her Judas music video. She stood on that rock in 6-inch heels as the water cascaded around her. She did her own stunts. They got her a stunt double. She said no thanks. The stunt double had the easiest day on set. She got paid to just hang out there and advise Gaga on where to stand. Lady Gaga fell down, like the second take they did. The whole crew ran over, like, are you okay? And she laughed and said, yeah, it's water, let's go again. They did like 10 more times because she's the boss. This side was just used by Quentin Tarantino, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, filmed over here on the left. Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. But Rick Dalton goes to film the TV show Lancer, and was in this on the house. Also sitting on the porch with Julia Butters reading books about characters that relate to their own life, Walt Disney and Easy Breezy. There's about 40 minutes of the movie here. It's really cool. And my favorite thing is we've seen a lot of celebrities in this area. Ben Affleck was out here one day with Matt Damon. They were scouting for his Ben Affleck's film Live by Night. So they were standing at the front of that street, and I was giving a tram tour, and nobody clapped or cheered. I'm like, that is Ben Affleck hanging out with Matt Damon in real life, and they're waving at us. And
I'm filming Wifey talk about fake Europe.
So it looks like we're about halfway done with our studio tour. So far, it has been incredible. We've been through New York. We have checked out some of the cool props that they used on Jurassic Park. We've seen some really cool movie cars. Now we're in fake Europe. Check it out. This is awesome. But I think the best part so far has been the clock tower, of course.
Of course. Of course, that was like the squirrel's tuxedo was seeing the clock tower from Back to the Future. Iconic movie history stuff.
All right, let's take a picture in fake Europe.
There's wifey over there filming. Wifey's filming.
The roof patches itself up. Larger scale. Nothing new in Hollywood, especially when they're mechanical and practical. Look, there's already someone out there. Get him, diver, use your muscles. Left punch, right punch, front punch. Wait. I'm so sorry I had to see that. Yeah, he's dead. We're gonna get you to safety, VIPs. Don't worry, we know exactly what to do. Okay, we're gonna park next to him. Well, listen, this wasn't originally the plan, but if we can pull this off, fish and chips are at the buffet later. I told you, we would take care of it. Wait, I don't smell anything tasty. Oh, we're gonna need a bigger can. Charlie! Cut. And that is our studio tour chart. Put your bits together for Bruce! Yeah. Of Jaws to home down. Hey, like I said, editing can save them, right? Well, we left the beach behind, and now we're taking you down to one of TV's most talked about street, and I know you know what this is.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia it's a good thing.
I love it. We have a day of VIP guests, die-hard fans of Back to the Future, and die-hard fans of Desperate Housewives and ABC Dramedy that filmed here for 8 seasons. A division of the Walt Disney Company is ABC. So, again, another Disney production, a reality right here on Colonial Street. Who here's watching Never Have I Ever? Oh, your mic is okay. It's okay. We love this show. Devi Vishwakumar, played by Maitreyi Ramakrishnan. This is her house on the right, the yellow one. But that was also used by the Hardy Boys. Cool, huh? On the left, this green one, you might remember Leave It to Beaver. Yeah, the Cleavers moved in that home. And on the right, that purple house. Take a look to the left of the house with that second floor. It kind of has this like style to the architecture. It almost looks like a coffin. I wonder if that's intentional, because that is the original 1313 Mockingbird Lane, home of the Munsters. My friends, the Munsters was in production when the studio tour got its start in 1964. Mind-blowing, right? Approach two of the most historic sets. Wow, they help you to your car at the Bates Motel? What fantastic service! Hello, Norman Bates. Look, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. What do you got planned for Mom? That does not seem fun. Oh, it's for us. Okay, we gotta get out of here. This is another instrument you don't want to hear. This is... Why are you waving at him? Unbelievable. Well, listen, I would not check in to the Bates Motel. For one, it's got a 1-star for dirty showers, so just stick to the Hilton. But it is, by the way, happy early Mother's Day to all the moms on board. And look, there's another special mother on the second floor of the Psycho House. It's Mother. You know, Norman's got a facial plan for you tomorrow. I hope. You know what? I would look like that too if this were my backyard. Better Christmas card 2022 photo. Then right in front of this downed airplane that we are walking you through as your final VIP set. So.
Now, you'll notice we have houses up there. And,
This is the War of the Worlds set.
So welcome to a Steven Spielberg set, War of the Worlds. This was a short story written by H.G. Wells in the late 1800s, a story of an extraterrestrial invasion. Now, no relation, but just a really cool coincidence that Orson Welles, you know, Citizen Kane, Rosebud, well, this actor would read the story aloud. Hundreds of Americans turned the radio on after the work of a fiction disclaimer was announced. So it caused a nationwide panic because folks literally thought this was happening in reality. It's too crazy. It writes itself, everyone. But let's fast forward, because Spielberg's out here, and he brought a 747 to the Universal Backlot. Also caused a little bit of a panic. And this is not because folks saw this and went, no, not again, not the extraterrestrials. It's because we're about 12 minutes away from the Burbank Airport. This is a flight path. Banks brought one of her cycles models out here to pose as zombies. Right? Yeah, I remember this episode. Used by productions, because imagine pouring in literally only like $260,000 for the plane alone. You're gonna want this attached to your movie as long as possible before other productions start taking claim to it, right? But heaven is, the Mars company read the script and politely rejected it. What? That's crazy, because guess what was the #1 selling candy that Halloween?
Reese's.
Reese's Pieces. Product placement is such a powerful tool. But you might be wondering, well, why don't they just make up a fake candy? Well, the fact that E.T. ate Reese's, your favorite candy, did that make you love him a little more? It does tug at your heartstrings a bit. We kind of tap into subconscious levels of storytelling when we do things like that. But it doesn't always happen, because sometimes a brand doesn't give you permission. And in which case, landscape portrait, you know me.
This one never really.
So we just got done with the studio tour. It was epic, so incredible,
It was cool.
really awesome.
It was
really
I'm
cool.
so let it soak in.
And right now we're walking into one of my favorite lands of Universal, Hogwarts. I'm so excited to go on here. We're going on Forbidden Journey. This is definitely one of the perks of being on the VIP tour. You get to go on all the rides and you get to skip the line. So for those of you doing Universal for one day, this is awesome.
You don't have to get lockers.
All right, we just finished the first half of our tour and we're here at our VIP buffet and it looks like we have a visitor. Count Dracula himself. I mean, they really go all out here at Universal. They actually have salad, which we haven't had this whole trip, so that's kind of exciting. Some veggies, fruits, cheese. Look at all these salads. There's a bunch of vegan options too, so if you're vegan or vegetarian, there's surely enough food for you here at the VIP buffet. The hot bar has potatoes, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, chicken, pasta, also like a chicken saute and salmon saute. There is lobster risotto and shrimp scampi down here. Look at that. I actually got a little bit of that lobster risotto, so we're gonna see what that tastes like. This is where all the cooking magic happens. It looks like we have a little beef tri-tip with au jus. And then of course your dessert selection. So we'll be back for dessert, but there's plenty to choose from, including crepes and warm chocolate chip cookies. Here's your drink selections: lemonade, iced tea, Coke products, water. All right, let's go and eat, shall we? Hubby and I chose to sit on the balcony with our friend Dracula. Mwahaha. Count Dracula himself will come over to the table later on. But look at this. We have generated quite the appetite on this tour.
Oh yeah.
So we're excited. But check out this view here. Wow. The weather is absolutely gorgeous here in Hollywood. All right, hubby, are you happy?
I'm beyond happy. I'm ecstatic. This is awesome. I mean, I've never had theme park food like this. We got our own covered patio. The weather is awesome, and we got an incredible view. I do feel like a VIP, so
They did
kudos.
not put any stalks on this food, did they, hubby?
No, they didn't. This is lobster risotto.
How is it?
It's very good. It's very good. Our tour guide is killing it. She's been awesome. Got to see stuff I've never, ever seen in my life today, so I'm pretty happy.
All right, guys, so we are gonna go ahead and eat our yummy food here, and we'll be back in an hour
Later.
for the second part of our tour.
Wait, let's see if Dracula wants to stop by for a bite.
I'm sure he's dying to meet us.
I'm counting on it.
Good day to you.
Hello,
Good day to you.
Count.
How are we?
We're great. We're great.
Excellent. How's everything tasting for
It definitely doesn't suck.
you? Well, that
I haven't even tried anything yet.
It's very good.
excellent.
We're very happy to be here, though.
Oh, it is so great to see you. I love when new faces and flavors appear in my restaurant.
Oh,
The steak
I
is
promise
nice
I'm
and
not that tasty.
steak is nice and red.
It is a little too well done for my taste.
Oh.
I am strictly on a liquid diet.
Liquid diet.
Uh-oh.
Right. That's how you keep your figure.
Yes, that and a lot of sunlight.
A lot of sunblock.
Yes, keeping out of the sun is true.
That's a good practice.
It is very nice to meet you all.
Likewise.
Very
Please
nice to
enjoy
meet
the
you
rest
as well,
of your
Count.
day.
Oh, we definitely will.
Anything else you require, do not hesitate to speak. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Catch you later.
All right.
Let's hold on here for a moment. I just have to put this on camera because this is really funny. But look at my plate with all the veggies, salad, pasta, and then over here, look at hubby's plate. French fries, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes,
Random cheese cube.
pizza, and bread. Oh my goodness.
Well, you know, I might have a lot of carbs, but it's a VIP meal, so we can get whatever we want. Wifey did go healthier than me, but you know.
That's what you enjoy. That's
What
what
can
makes
I-
hubby happy.
What can I say?
Are you a happy guy?
I'm a happy guy. All right, so here at Universal in Hollywood, you got an upper lot and lower lot. This is the way down to the lower lot, the giant escalators. Nintendo World.
We've got our own Nintendo Land coming to Orlando too, but there's a sneak peek of that here, which is kind of cool. All right, so hubby and I just finished a massive buffet. We ate a lot of food, and we're heading to 3 rides that aren't so easy on your stomach and body
we'll be
right
good.
here at Universal Hollywood. So we're gonna head over to, I think we're doing Jurassic Park first, but guess what? Here at Hollywood, they've already rethemed it, and it's Jurassic World. So that's gonna be really cool. And then we're going on Transformers and Mummy,
The Mummy.
getting on the 3rd escalator down to the lower lot here.
Wow, yeah,
Are you ready, babe?
I am ready. I'm ready.
We're gonna have some food shaking and bacon in our bellies.
Oh my
All
god.
right, so our tour guide just let us know that the 3 rides we're going on have over a 70-minute wait.
Per ride.
Per ride. So that right there lets you know how amazing the VIP experience is if you're here only one day. And if you're here multiple days, it's just a really good way to get in on all those rides and do a really neat studio tour.
Basically, you're fitting the whole theme park in like 5 or 6 hours, and you get to the front of every experience. So
Yeah.
where it would have taken 3 70-minute waits for these rides, now we're going to do all 3 rides in probably less than an hour.
Here we are, Jurassic World. Oh my gosh, look. Little Triceratop experience. There's the building for Jurassic World right there. How cool is that? Oh boy, here we go. It is soaked in here. We're gonna get soaked. So we just loaded Jurassic World with our VIP group, and everyone else decided to wear ponchos except for...
You know, it's hot. You know, I figured this would be a great opportunity to cool off.
You are cleared for Visitor Center and the next ride. Apex predator of the deep. You are clear for entry. One of the latest additions to our Jurassic World family.
It'll be fine. I've got no other Sony better than this.
Hold all boats in safe zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Claire here. Please remain calm. We have assets out of containment and help is on the way. In the meantime, please. Security team is deployed. They will get you
soaked.
Swamp.
A little soaked, and now we're heading over to Transformers. Oh, I just saw an army man.
You are rocking the style of glasses, girl.
Come on in.
Man,
We're
you
gonna
are
save
looking
the
Optimus
world.
Prime.
Let's go.
Mayday, mayday. We were just told that the green zone does get you soaked. So if you sit anywhere in the green zone, you are going to get soaked.
We have no control over the water. It's a lot of water, too. So the green seats means water, okay? We all understand that? Oh, no, you're fine. No, you're good. You're not in green seats. Don't worry about it. But again, no control. Yes. Mac, what do you got?
It's a woman! It looks like it's Helen!
Return signal. Open the gates.
Close the gates! Mac, keep a lookout.
Helen!
Sage! Come help me!
Bring it in. It is good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Feast your eyes on this.
This is pure dirt.
Yeah.
How'd you come by it?
I've been to dry land.
Dry land is a myth.
No, it's not a myth. I've been there. It's our salvation. We can all start new lives on dry land, but we have to hurry. The deacon and his smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle stations! Helen, get to that tower. Hurry! That's it. I need you to get up there and lock down that gate. They have a seat ready! Mac, I lost him! Where is he? Incoming from the south! Take cover!
Breach in the wall!
Tiger Woods. Hey, who's got that golf ball? Hold that thing up nice and high. The kid has got my golf ball. No, it's okay. We might actually need these people. Bag this. Brothers and sisters!
Yeah, hey, Deacon! We are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right?
Shut him up.
Hey, you never shut us up.
Shut up. Where was I? Thank you. Dazzling children! You poor lost souls on this big floating pile of sheet metal. The provider has spoken. And he tells me personally that somebody here knows the way to dry land. Dry land, we're here paving and dry land. Tax it and tithe it. Sweet Joe Bob. We use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find the way to dry land, Deacon. I won't let you. And neither will the Mariner.
The Mariner. Chuck! Shut the gate! The Mariner. You mean your half-man, half-fish boyfriend, the guy that poked out my eye?
Oh, yeah, look at what he did to him! Look! He can't see!
Bring me the girl. Ready me here, please. Hi. Smoke? You know what, that choice doesn't really work for me. Okay, you wanna play games? Let's play! Keep an eye on her for me. Hey, guys! What have you got up there?
We got an 8-holer! And he's got dirt!
Dirt? I need to know the way to dry land! So the game is called The First One That Talks Lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Great. That makes you the winner.
Helen, don't tell him anything!
Oh, and this guy. He's the loser. Drop him! Hey! Helen! You're gonna tell me where dry land is, or you will be next.
Jet ski are approaching at high speed!
Excuse me. Shoot him, Chuck!
He's gone!
What?
He's gonna have... Guys, it's done!
Are you all right?
I am now.
Helen! What are you doing with a fish boy? He's not your kind. Actually, he doesn't have a kind. Chuck! Let's fillet the flounder. Yes! Teddy, we got a runner! Not the girl, you idiot! Find me another weapon, will ya? You're not gonna ruin my plans for dry land, you gill neck. Mutated freak! That's all you are is a freak! You guys a freak on a jet ski. Give me a weapon, will ya? Weapon, Chuck! Weapon! Get it out! Thank you. Welcome to the party. Come on, fish boy, let's go. Me and you, man, against fish. Come and get it.
Man, no! Hey! You got something on your face! You've got something on your face!
got something on your back. Why is he still alive? I want him dead! And when you're finished, get that skyboat back in here. I'm gonna blast everything. Kingdom come, I'll take care of that. Freak, what is wrong with you? Hey! Shut up, Chuck! Kurt! Duck! Sorry, Kurt, my bad. I need something with a little more kick. Yes! Ask, and you shall receive. Hey, fish boy, look what I found. Big Bertha. Whoa! Why don't you do us a favor and stand in one spot? You're gonna use Chuck as a shield? I never liked Chuck.
Manor! Manor!
Yes! Thank you. Get up! Come on, we gotta go. Somebody signal my plane. Somebody! How do you like that? I think all of my men are dead.
Good.
Your boyfriend is dead too. Climb that ladder for me, will you? Faster, please. I got a brand new vision. Pilgrimage for two to dry land. That'll be me and you, Helen. Just think of it, you and I savoring the sweet flavor of dry land. Oh. Well done. Why don't you just show me the way? No! You hit my plane, hero! Pull that up. Well, way to go, you crashed my plane. Doesn't matter, I've got your woman and I killed your friends. So who's gonna stop me now? You? I don't think so. You don't have a leg to stand on. No! Yes! I, Deacon of Waterworld, celebrate the birth of a new nation. Dryland is my destiny!
Hey, Deacon!
Hey, what? Oh. No! Taking you with me!
Ellen! Open the gates!
And so the Deacon's threat has ended, and civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the 4 points of the compass on the endless seas of Waterworld.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Waterworld.
Thank you! Ladies and gentlemen, you might recognize some of our performers. From The Mandalorian, Kurt Nelson. From Shark Week, Kurt Newmeyer. From the Motion Picture Jaeger, Emerson Keys. From High School Musical, Yayo Keelan. From Westworld, Joey Wilson. And do that incredible 45-foot fire dive from the Grand Tour, Robert Legacies, Diana Castronovo. And for the motion picture wise, Dan Elton. From 911, my name is Greg Dahl. Thanks a lot.
All right, so we're up here on the upper lot, but if you look right about, that's my straw there from my butterbeer. Right there, at the tip of my straw is the clock tower from Back to the Future. So right where my straw is doing right there, that is where the DeLorean vanishes. Lightning strikes here, the lightning goes down there, and the DeLorean goes straight through that way. So anyhow, I guess those are the hills in Hill Valley. It's the end of our day. We're coming down the home stretch to our epic day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. You can probably tell we look a little tired, but in true travel and foodie warrior fashion, we have to shut the park down with one last late night snack, a vegetarian corn dog.
It is a vegan corn dog, actually. They don't have these in Orlando. At least I don't think they do. But when I saw them when we were up at the Mummy ride, I was like, we have to. So it's a Beyond hot dog, I believe is what she said. And it's hand dipped. And it is so good.
That's really good.
And then we went to Isla Nublar.
Isla Nublar.
And got their IPA, and it's really good, so you can't go wrong. Corn dog, fries, little IPA, little brewskis.
Hubby
It's
got
a
a
good
pina
day.
colada.
Cheers, hubby.
Cheers, wifey. Thank you again, wifey, for the surprise VIP tour today. Got to see some
welcome,
epic
hubby.
things. Had goosebumps all over. Epic day that I will never forget.
It's so good.
So, you know what? We're going to finish eating our food here until it's extinct.
Good food, an awesome day, and action.
Well, we certainly have seen a lot of action today. It has been an amazing day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I'll never watch some of my favorite movies, Back to the Future trilogy. I'll never watch them the same again after I've seen what I saw today.
And as you can see, there was a drastic temperature drop today.
Oh my God.
So we're wearing sweatshirts and jackets and pants right now. Shorts. Hubby's still in shorts. I don't know how he's surviving. We got to go on a lot of amazing rides. We tried some really good food today, and we couldn't have asked for a more action-packed day today. If you love movies, it is a must-do in Hollywood. We definitely recommend the VIP tour. It is Travel and Foodie Warrior approved. If you're not here for very long, it's worth it 110%.
And special shout out to Nikki, our VIP tour guide. You rock. Thanks for making it an amazing experience.
All right, honey.
And with that, it's a wrap.
That's a wrap.